Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I am so sorry about the last video. So, yeah, if you didn't watch it, there was no audio, no voice. I was talking, but for some reason my computer just didn't catch it. So, we have it fixed, thanks to my son. Thank you, son, I love you. And, yeah, this is what I did. I made the topper for the journal we're working on. And, so I figured, why not make another one so I can show you what I did. So that's what we're gonna do. So this is what it looked like, and it also has this where you can get inside of it on the front cover. So yeah, it was really cool. If I can get it in there now. Oh, get in there. There we go. Alrighty, so I have another envelope, just coffee stain envelope, and we're going to make this for another cover, for another journal, whatever. I've got some, these are jelly plated papers that I did, so I figured why not use them as some collaging fodder. I'm not sure which colors I want to use. So this is kind of a neutrally. Let's use some of these bright blues. Not this one so much, it's a little barren. I think that one needs a second pass. So, but this one will work, and these two in places. So, I still have my bucket of scraps. So, oh yeah, both of these will work well for this. So, I'm just going to rip off some strips off of here. Need this. We got enough blank pages, huh? So I hope everybody's week is going well, and you're getting to do some crafty stuff. See, that'll look nice down the side of that. And same for this one. Yeah, with no audio, it was, I was like, oh wow, it uploaded so fast. And then everybody was, there's no audio, we can't hear you. I was like, oh no. No wonder it didn't take long to upload. Go a little larger on this one. So yeah, we have it all fixed. We know what the problem was, so we won't have that issue anymore, which is great, because that was just, oh, I was so angry. I really was. I was like, I can't believe I did that. Anything that hangs over, you can always trim off. But what's nice about collaging the back side of this is because then you have this, but you can also leave the top open, or the side open, or this side open for an extra tuck. So that is a very cool thing. It's multi-purpose. I like things that have multi-purpose. Yeah, just do it this way. Just gotta be careful not to cut the envelope. But yeah, we got everything all squared away. It's all, no, it's not bright enough. amazing how you think you've, I mean, I was real happy when the video uploaded so quickly, because normally it takes like 3 hours for my videos to upload. And I was like, 4 minutes? That's amazing. And that's when it hit me. Everybody was like, we can't hear anything. And I was like, oh no. And I went and checked, and sure enough, no audio. But, of course, I called my son, like, frantic. Help me. But we finally figured out what the problem was. And it's something that, now that I have it fixed, shall never happen again. But yeah, it upset me greatly. I'm just tearing off the edge of this because I want a little bit of a rough edge. I don't want it, you know, all of it to be perfect. And this is what I was doing before. I just kind of bring it up to the edge and fold it. And then I just snip that off. What's neat about these two is that you can pretty much do whatever you like to with them. Whatever colors, whatever theme you're going with your journal. But they make nice toppers, but they're, you know, like I said, it have dual purpose. Because if you have, let's say you have this on the front of your journal, and you've collected some tickets, or you know, like to a movie or something like that, and you don't have time to put them in there. You just tuck them into the envelope on the front until you get to them later. At least you have them all in one place. And you don't have to worry about losing them. And collaging the fronts of these actually makes them really super sturdy too, which I love that also. And then I just fill in. Oops. As long as you have that little line. Just like that. I don't know what y'all use your journals for. I make them. I have never kept one. I have a planner, but it's just a sketchbook that I decorated the front cover. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you use your planners for. I'm interested to know. Speaking of journals, I have got so many journals that I've made and have not sold that I am contemplating a sale just to get rid of them, because I have too many and they're taking up room in my studio. So I'm going to be revamping my Etsy shop, and we're going to have a sale, folks. So if you've had an eye on one of my journals for a while, I may end up charging just enough for the shipping because I don't want them around anymore. They're just hanging out. And like I said, taking up space. What else do we need to put on here? Let's put a little bit of book page, maybe. Tore that the wrong direction, didn't I? Roll over. There we go. But yeah, I've got probably that I can. Let's see from where I'm sitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 that I can see of all different kinds. So, like I said, if you've been eyeballing one of my journals, check out my Etsy shop. Description's in the box below. And you may be surprised to see the one you like is on sale now. Don't go there yet. I haven't done all of it. It's going to take me about an afternoon to rephotograph everything. So, yeah. So, just give it an afternoon and I'll get to it. But it would be great if y'all wanted to buy some of them, because they are beautiful journals. Some of them have kits I've made in them, and some are other people's kits. And yeah, they're really beautiful journals. And I don't know what to do with them, except for sell them. There we go. And this is pretty much it. We're just collaging it so that it's a little more sturdy. I think this might be too white. Yeah. This is pretty much all I do, is I just reach into a bucket and grab papers. A lot of times I throw the the remainders back into the bucket. It's going to leave that little bitty thing there, but that's going to be okay because that's going to get covered up anyway. Because we're going to put a seal on it. I hope I have one that's a nice enough color. Okay, that part's done. Now we gotta do the flap. And that doesn't take much time at all. It's pretty much the same process with the same papers. You don't want to use anything that's kind of different. Flip that around. But this really is the easy way of doing something like this when you're wanting to collage something that's kind of a strange shape. Just fold it where you know you need it. And it should fit. And if you have some left, hanging over or something, you can always trim it. Like these little tails, we'll end up trimming those off because the envelope is shaped kind of different. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Didn't leave it enough. Oh well, it won't show. No, it won't. Okay. Line up this end. Okay, a few more pieces. What do we need? I'll put a piece of this up here. If I can find just the right piece. And I can't, so we'll just have to make do with what we got. Put it like this. And I think what we ended up doing, we ended up cutting off a part of the envelope, so there we go. I like doing envelopes like this, but I think my favorite way of doing them is the using paints and inks and all that, and then just putting stuff on them like not stickers, but fussy cut flowers and things like that. I think that looks cool. I got it from Artie Mays. I love the way she does them. They're so neat. I knew there was something wrong with that. It's hanging way too far over. Yeah, that looks better. Just need a little corner of it. I hope everybody had a great weekend. We did nothing this weekend. Absolutely nothing. Sat around, that's it. Sometimes it's nice to just not do anything. You know? One more piece. What should we use? We should probably use some more of this. And I just need a smidge. There we go. That'll fill that in nicely. And if you mess something up, it's very easy to cover it up, because we're going to be adding lace and a seal to it. There we go. All right. Goodness. Okay. Let's find a seal. Where are you? I hope I have one that's the appropriate color. I make my own seals. That's cool. I like it with the feather. So I have a purple one in here. It's a little shorter. It's a fleur-de-lis. Put it this way also. I don't know which one I like better. There's this one with a pink feather. I think I'm going to go with that one because it's a bigger seal. It'll help hold it closed. Okay. If you want, you guys, I can do a tutorial on how I make seals. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it's fun. I enjoy it. Okay. So, the next part is to add the lace. And I'm using this bag of lace. I tried this one on the last one, and it didn't quite work out the way I wanted it. And it's still not going to work out the way I want it. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Too much for this, though. just want a little snippet. Let's see. I have this. I think what I might do, trim this off. Get off there. And come on, get off of there. We're going to use that. We're going to use this part here. But I hope it stays together. Okay. Kind of looks like a centipede. I'm not happy with it now. Oh well. It's life. We'll find some place for it eventually. I can find like pieces like that. Oh, that's cute. Oh goodness. Yeah, I do believe this is the one we wanted. This would be it. Like that. Another little piece. Down this side here. And then, what do we want? On the other one I used doilies. I don't want to use doilies again. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of dig it. I think that's gonna have to be it. I just found this. No, that's not gonna work because that's gonna be with the paper. Alrighty, so I think we have what we're gonna need. Let's drag out the Fabri-Tac. Because we already tried this last time. It didn't work using the other. You gotta use Fabri-Tac to keep this down. So I'm gonna glue it first. I think I'm gonna turn it this way. And that way, while we're gluing on the lace, it can be drying. Whoops, I almost did it wrong. I did it wrong anyway. And the feather's going the opposite direction. It's okay. It would have gone that way anyway. Even if it was like that, it would have been fine. Come on. It looks like, I know it looks like I'm just kind of throwing things on here, but I'm not. I'm really not. There is a method to my madness. I swear there is. I like things to be either centered or symmetrical in one way or another. Especially when I'm layering things. And see, for whatever journal this goes on, you can add things from the journal onto the page so that it takes on the flavor of the journal you're putting it on. I hope that makes sense. No, that'd be too much. Too much. But there we are. And this does open and close, I promise. We just gotta let that dry completely. But yeah, I think this needs just a little bit of razzle dazzle. See, that's too white. We had some of that going down. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't put it on the other side. I didn't. But you can see how this is. It's different, so it'll go on a different type of journal. But it's the basic idea of having to, you know, whether you glue it here, here, and here, and have this as a pocket also, in addition to having the pocket on the inside, or you can just glue the whole thing down like I did here. And this is how that will work once it's dry. But yeah, you gotta make sure you use really good glue. I don't suggest hot glue because hot glue will melt the wax. But there we go. There's our new journal topper. And you can make these all day long and then have them just for when you make your journals and don't know what to put on the front. You can just draw from a pile of these and be good to go. So there we go, folks. I do hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the box below. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out, and I'd appreciate it very, very much. And I love everybody who leaves the comments down below. You guys are awesome. I adore all of you. You are some of the... I just cannot tell you enough how much I appreciate each and every one of you. And yes, you are all my favorites. So I will see you in my next video. And don't forget, I'm putting all these journals on sale. I think I have like 10 of them. Probably about 10. Some of them are already up there. They will be coming down in price. And the new ones will be coming down as well. So look for that description. The link is in the description box. And I will see you in my next video. Love you bunches. Bye.